Hi there everyone, hope you're all doing well. Just wanted to come and give you a wrap up of my hospice experience. I didn't get a chance to give you a video the last time that I did it, which was last week, but today is my final day. I just wrapped up and I just wanted to stop and pull over and give you a little update of what happened with hospice and the pace of it. The pace overall of hospice compared to the other locations that I was at is very slow, and rightfully so. Hospice all deals with the end of life, and what I learned about hospice is appreciating the process of dying and death itself, and not to be scared of it. And it's a natural process, and I think that, just taking the time to work with each of the patients that were there, you got to definitely see the stages of grief. You'd see some people from denial right to the end of acceptance and everything in between. And even the lady that I just left now, she's getting closer and closer to the end, and she's definitely scared. And I sat down with her for at least an hour and a half, just keeping her company, because she just, she's just scared, and it's understandably so. Your body's going through so many changes. One minute you're seeing things, next minute you're going, you feel pain all over, you're miserable, and these are things that she would say, not being specific on where the pain is, but just overall just not feeling well, and you're feeling yourself slowly go, and I'm having to witness this. So she was very appreciative of me being there. That's really all that I could do, as much as she even asked me to just let her go, nor would I want to do that. But I mean, it helps you to really sit down and just be with people and care for them, and just remind them that, it's not time yet, but when it is time, I'm here, up until that point for you, and just to encourage them and let them know that they have someone around, especially if their family's not there. Some people had tons of family that visited, and then you have those that don't. And it's very unfortunate to see that, because, we all need someone to speak with. We all need that comfort, especially as it's coming near our end. So I'm very appreciative of all the people that I was able to help today, and my prior clinical, as well as those that I got to help before they passed, because some did pass. And yeah, it just helped me to understand life and appreciate things so much more, and just things that we take for granted. Yeah, get out there and be with the people that you love in your life. Those that are getting older, that, are getting closer to experiences like this, get out there and take the time to really be with them and just comfort them, and just be there. Help them through the process, because we're all going to pass at some point, and you should want to pass with family, or at least with somebody who cares about you. And even if you don't know the person, just get out there and be more comforting towards people. A lot of things that are going on in the world, we can be very selfish at times, and there's really no need for that. And that's what I can honestly say about this whole, even though it was one semester, just doing this CNA life, little diary that I'm doing for myself, which I will be continuing on with my studies. But this part of my diary has helped me to really appreciate life itself and the people around me, and that I should not be taking things for granted, and that you should really want to get out there and help people more, because we're all going through things. So yeah, I'm very happy. At first I was kind of just doing it for, I'll just be a CNA, just to kind of get my experience and, use that as some of my clinical hours that healthcare wants, to be a physician's assistant. And then in the end, it just becomes something else. And I'm totally happy that I've gone through this. If you have a compassionate heart, and you're out there and you're willing to help people, and you can get past all of the, get down and dirty things that CNAs do, this is a wonderful area to start in healthcare, because you're helping people, and they appreciate the help. They let you know that they appreciate the help. And, as much as they themselves would love to do a lot of the things that you're helping them with, they can't. So they appreciate it. And if you are willing to, like I said, get past all the grittiness of it, and just when you get past that and just get down to being with the person and taking care of them, CNA is a good place to start. So I encourage it. So as far as that part, that's all it. from here on out, I have 7 days, not even 6, until my state exam to become a CNA. That will be happening on Saturday. And so all I've been doing, even before this, but all I've been doing is just studying my butt off. And now that clinicals are over, I can really put my focus onto this state exam. Just because I already have a position. I managed to already get a job, so I'm pretty psyched about that. And the position that I got was with one of my very first clinical rotations that I did. And I don't want to lose that position, so more so I just want to make sure that I do well on this certification, which I'm pretty sure I will do good on the exam and the skills aspect, and so I can get into working. So I'm very happy about that. I already have a job, just haven't started yet, and the job where I'm going to be is just an excellent place. I love it, so very happy about that. So now I just need to secure my spots by passing this exam, because I've already gone through the paperwork. I've already went and did the drug tests and all those type of things. So just got to secure myself now in the position by making sure I pass. And I foresee that happening. So that part of my life has stopped. And from here on out, I will more so just be discussing how my semester is coming along. I'll still continue with my hair updates and my locks, my lock journey, just because, you know, this is going to be my journey, and this is who I am, and my appearance is going to be, and I'm very proud. And you know, that's just another part of me also that I enjoy discussing. So thank you all for following along with everything that I've been doing. I really, really am appreciative for it. I want to encourage those of you who are out there that are in school still, doesn't matter what age you're at, just keep going for what you want to do. And be focused on what you want to do, and don't worry about what anyone has to say. The minute that you start doubting yourself, it's over. So if you can continue to be your biggest cheerleader, and I'm big advocate for saying that. I have to remind myself too on times when I get down that I have to be my biggest cheerleader and that I can do it. And the only thing that's limiting myself is myself. So continue to be out there, cheer for yourself, get the encouragement that you need from others, but just make sure that it starts with you first. You need to make sure that you know that it starts with you first, and then you can go there. My end goal is to be a physician's assistant. I've changed my major a couple times only because I was trying to more so see if I could bang out a lot of the coursework and prerequisites for some of the courses that I was interested in. At one point, I even dabbled with just kind of focusing on biology, but the more that I focused on the biology and spoke with the people in the department that I want to be going to school with for physician assistant school, a lot of the coursework that I would be doing is more so geared, I would say, even towards pre-med, and it would just be unnecessary work for me to have to do towards being a physician's assistant. Just to let you all know, becoming a physician's assistant, as long as you have a bachelor's degree, does not matter what your bachelor's degree is in, as long as you complete the list of coursework that is necessary to become a physician's assistant, you can be whatever you want to be. You don't have to have that focus that, oh, and you know, in order for me to do this, I have to do this. No, you can be any major that you want to be, but as long as you complete that coursework, you can attempt to go to PA school. So that is my goal. And the major that I am set on, I am not changing. I'm not worrying about trying to do courseworks to bang things up, because everything that I want to do right now for this major that I'm attempting, it will be completed in my pre-PA, and I'm still able to do a major that I want to do. I think sometimes we get stuck in doing majors that look nice, but it's not truly us, and then we get stuck doing the work for things that we're not enjoying. So I am really into naturopathic things. I like to know about alternative medicine, and that is my goal. My major is to go into, after I complete these 2 years of prereqs that I'm doing right now, my major will be a complementary and alternative medicine major. And I'm still going to be chipping away at my pre-PA physician assistant prerequisites. So that is my goal, is to be my major to be complementary and alternative medicine. And I definitely, once I get to being a physician's assistant, I want to incorporate that as much as I can into my practice, only because we deserve to have options. It's okay to follow traditional medicine. That's the PA aspect. But I also want to bring the naturopathic alternatives also to the table. So why not put myself into a position that when I'm helping my patients that I can say, hey, in case this doesn't work for you, why don't you try this method also? So I like to give options. And then also, since it's something that I'm interested in, and it's a win-win situation. So that is my goal, is to have that as my major so that I can incorporate it into my practice. So overall, very happy with everything, as you can see. Very happy with everything. And I just want to say thanks again for following me and everything that I've been doing, whether it be my school videos, whether it be my lock videos. I appreciate the support, and there is more that will be coming. So, yeah, just take care, stay on top of everything and whatever you're doing, and just appreciate life, love those within your life, love those who aren't in your life, people who you don't know, and just continue to spread love. So take care. Appreciate everything that you've done. Bye.